play to the best of their ability. Hope the referees make the right calls. Thank you most of all for dying on the cross for our sins. Guide and direct us, we pray. In Jesus' name, amen.
The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. At this time, we would like to introduce the starting lineup for tonight's game. First, for the visiting Eagles from Trinity Baptist College. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 2, Maisha Williams. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 13, Kanisha Ellick. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 12, Anisha Hughes. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 15, Anna Marie Driggers. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 22, Juliana Calise. The head coach for the Eagles is Kelly Brindley. And now, let's hear you crank it up as we welcome your 2014 PCC Lady Eagles. Starting at guard, a junior, number 10, Mabel Valdez. Starting at forward, a freshman, number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 20, Hannah Ship. Starting at guard, a senior, number 22, Ashley Goins. Starting at guard, a GS, number 23, Karen Kendall. The head coach for the Lady Eagles is Coach Jared Sellers. The Lady Eagles assistant coach is Adriana Wilson. The officials for this afternoon's game are Chip Bowes, Olivia Black, and John Evans.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's edition of 2014 PCC Eagles live streaming. Tonight is a matchup between the Trinity Baptist College Lady Eagles against your own Pensacola Christian College Lady Eagles. The Lady Eagles coming off of a big win against Bob Jones University just last Saturday. Hoping to see a big performance tonight out of the girls. Starting on the floor tonight for your Eagles are number 23, Karen Kendall, 22, Ashley Goins, number 10, Mabel Valdez, number 20, Hannah Ship, and number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk. Trinity Baptist wins the tip-off. Errant pass there. It'll be Trinity ball as it was tipped out by one of the Lady Eagles.
Good steal there by number 10, Mabel Valdez. She pushes it up the court here. Looks to get into the first offensive set of the night. It's good to be with you tonight, folks. My name's Evan Templeton. I'm a grad student here at Pensacola Christian College. As our first bucket goes up, does not go in. We get the rebound. Offensive rebound by Mabel Valdez. Shot up by Karen Kendall, no good. Trinity Baptist comes back the other way in transition for their second possession of the game. Eagles coming out in a man-to-man defense tonight. Trinity Baptist is a quality dribble drive basketball team, and they're looking to get to the rim every time they touch the ball tonight. First foul's on number 20, Hannah Ship. She's a sophomore forward out of North Carolina. Shot from the middle of the lane, rebound by Mabel Valdez. She takes it up the sideline. Rough pass, good save by number 13, Alicia Loudermilk.
That foul will go against number 13, Kanisha Ellick, 5'7", sophomore from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. First of two free throws is good for number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk. As is the second.
It's always good as a coach when your players come out and hit the first two free throws in the game. You hope that's a trend that continues on through the night. as the Trinity Baptist Eagles come down.
Ball saved by number 2. That's Myesha Williams. Myesha Williams is actually leading the division in scoring as well as rebounding.
Good look across the court. Pulls it back out. Good defense by number 22, Ashley Goins. Quick shot. Another rebound by Hannah Ship. This is the second meeting by these two teams over the past month. The Eagles played the Trinity Baptist Eagles during their 2-week road trip over Christmas break. And the PCC Eagles came out with a 65-50 win. A solid win over a fellow NCCAA Division II South Region opponent. And they're hoping to repeat with another win tonight.
Nice drive there by number 13, Kenesha Ellick. But the basket's no good. Hannah Ship will bring the ball down the court.
Trinity Baptist is putting a lot of full court pressure on the Pensacola ladies tonight, trying to make it difficult for them to get the ball up court.
That foul will go against number 2, Myesha Williams. Ashley Goins will inbound the ball to Mabel Valdez. Like you were saying, Evan, the defense has been really stout tonight, playing a man-on-man. But they leave a gap open there, and Hannah Ship takes advantage of it.
Number 20, Hannah Ship.
Shot from the baseline.
That's quality execution of that motion offense right there. Got their shot where she wanted it. Girl was wide open after coming off the screen. Great shot, great look, great execution. Makes it easy for the coach to do his job when the team's executing like that.
Rebounds by number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk. She'll take it all the way down the court.
See if she can pick up an and one here.
Some great ball handling moves there by Alyssa Loudermilk as she took it in, but wasn't able to finish. Hannah Ship came down with the rebound, but was called for the foul there, so it'll be Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles ball.
A little too much mustard on that one there.
Quick up and in basket there.
Number 22, Juliana
Nice
Calise.
take by the point guard, Juliana Calise. Providing plenty of pressure. It's definitely taken the PCC Lady Eagles out of their normal speed of the game here, slowing them down a little bit. They're doing a good job controlling the ball. Haven't had any turnovers yet. There's a nice look by Karen Kendall. Ooh, just rims out. Great offensive rebound by Alyssa Loudermilk. Nice take. Almost. A wide open look for Ashley Goins as she sinks it.
Number 22,
And a timeout called by the
Ashley
Trinity
Goins.
Baptist Eagles.
It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stick with you through the timeout here. Alyssa Loudermilk, number 13, you really see a lot of aggression coming from her right now on offense. She's taking the ball to the basket 2 or 3 times here in the last few possessions, and that's something you'll see all night from her. She is a very aggressive basketball player and is able to create shots for herself, and that's why she leads the team in scoring this year, has an average of about 14 points a game.
Yeah, that's one thing you love to see from a player, especially a freshman that comes in. You always love to have those athletic players that can create their own points. And if they're having trouble creating because the defense is a little tougher from one night to another, she doesn't let that bother her. She sometimes those players take the best defenders away and create opportunities for their teammates. So it's always good to have that go-to scorer that can be a bit of a spark plug as the game gets off to a nice start tonight with the Eagles up 7-2 here within the first 4 minutes of play. Eagles dominating the boards, swiping up all these defensive rebounds.
Great ball movement by Trinity Baptist, recovering there in the transition offense. Able to get 2 baskets in, 2 points on the basket there. Hannah Moeller bring the ball up the court, weaving in and out of Lady Eagles, of the Trinity Baptist variety, that is. Maple Valdez down to the paint, gives it to Alyssa Loudermilk, who takes a little jumper.
Great shot.
Followed up by Maple Valdez.
Padding the stats with the offensive rebound and the bucket. Lady Eagles doing a great job on the offensive board tonight as well.
Yeah, shots just aren't falling right now for the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles. As Ashley Goins to take it back down the court here. Slow down, set up the offense. Cross-court pass to Hannah Moeller and into Alyssa Loudermilk, who took a sky hook there that didn't quite go in. That's Williams down the court. Nice dish pass.
Trinity Baptist is definitely a run-and-gun kind of team, as they have done a great job of showing here in the opening minutes. Running, full-court defense, full-court offense. They're all over the place, and they're in control as they play, too. They haven't been sloppy so far. They've executed well.
And right there, it's on almost a steal by number 2, Williams. Moeller turned her back for just a second, and she was all over the ball. That's something we're going to have to look at tonight, is just the not only the aggressive play, but the quick play of the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles. Very athletic unit out there, matching up against the PCC Lady Eagles very well right now on defense.
Into the game right now, we had number 14, Holly Zorka, as well as number 35, Lydia Hempstead.
Holly Zorka will dump the ball inside to Lydia Hempstead, takes a shot. Hannah Moeller got the rebound, tried to put it back in, got fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I have a feeling we might see a little bit of an in-and-out game set up here with Goins and Zorka both being nice 3-ball shooters. And you have Hempstead down low, who also has great post moves. So it should be easy for Valdez to get some assists here in these next few possessions. And the free throw is good for number 24, Hannah Moeller. Scores now PCC Eagles 11, Trinity 6. Trinity comes down and swings the ball, gets up a nice look. Valdez with the rebound.
Oh, nice dish pass there from Maple Valdez over to Lydia Hempstead. Shot wasn't there. Dishes to Ashley Goins, who takes it in. Just rims out. That's number 5, Jerica Joyce. Over to number 21, Raven Hartsfield for 3 points.
Raven Hartsfield.
That's one thing that's going to test the Pensacola ladies tonight, is how well will their legs stay with them tonight. Be a good test of their conditioning, especially that transition defense. That's going to be key for them. And
shots taken by Holly Zorka from about 16 away, no good. They'll hurry back on defense. Trinity really pushing the ball up the court right now.
Eagles doing a great job of rotating, getting to their spots, closing out well.
3-point shot. Taken and missed by Trinity. Ball will go off of Maple Valdez, out of bounds. It'll be Trinity Baptist ball.
Steal by number 10, Maple Valdez. She pushes up the court.
That's Ashley Goins for 3.
Nice shot. Can we get the offensive rebound? There it is. Ball taken away by number 15, Anne-Marie Driggers. She brings it up to the court.
Jerica Joyce being closely guarded by number 24, Hannah Moeller. Great pass inside to number 21, Raven Hartsfield, who's guarded by Hannah Moeller and fouled as she makes the basket. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, Mabel got a little bit out of position on that one.
Host of substitutions coming in for your Lady Eagles right now. Karen Kendall, number 23, who just stepped into the game, is actually our highest percentage 3-point shooter. Shoots about 47% from 3-point range. That's impressive regardless of what team you're looking at.
I know Coach Sellers was really glad to have her back this year. Karen's a first-year grad student here at Pensacola, but she had a year of eligibility left and took advantage of that, and I know Coach Sellers is very happy about that.
Dish pass from Alyssa Loudermilk over to Lydia Hempstead. Shot's no good. Williams will push it up the court. Pass inside to Hartsfield. No good. Ball taken away by the Lady Eagles. And they'll return with just as much of a fast-paced push as the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles. Karen Kendall with the pump fake, in for the closer shot, and it's good.
Nice 15-footer from the elbow there.
Number 23,
Nothing
Karen
but
Kendall.
net. Number 11, Ashley Bethel, come in for the Lady Eagles as well, providing some relief at the point guard position. Lady Eagles doubling down on Trinity's forward down on the block.
Karen Kendall has the ball. She's pushing it up the court, trying to maintain this fast pace of play. Ashley Bethel with the ball, driving into the basket, puts up a layup.
And again, the Trinity Baptist ladies in transition.
Foul called against, looks like it's going against Trinity Baptist. Number 5, Jerica Joyce. It'll be Lady Eagles ball. Just under 11 minutes remaining here in this first half of play. Your score is 13-11. Lady Eagles in the lead. It's Alyssa Loudermilk.
Couldn't quite find the rim on that one.
So far, shots have been off the mark by both teams on several
She
occasions.
comes back with the steal, takes off down the court, and she'll have the wide open layup.
That's a redemption play there for number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk,
Number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk.
the high scorer for your Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles in a zone defense against this quick Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles offense. They rotate the ball up top. Almost stolen by number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk, but the ball was tipped out by Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles at the last second. It'll be PCC ball. Ashley Bethel to bring the ball down the court.
Coach Sellers switched to that 3-2 defense to try to shut down some of that dribble drive. And it's been working well for him. It's caused Trinity to swing the ball around the perimeter. Nice take by 23, Karen Kendall.
Number 23.
Timeout is going to be called by the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles. Score 17-11, under 10 minutes to play here with your PCC Lady Eagles in the lead. It is a full timeout, and we'll take it with them.
Full timeout called by the Trinity Eagles.
Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles ball. In the game right now for your Lady Eagles, number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk, 23, Karen Kendall, 11, Ashley Bethel, 35, Lydia Hempstead, and 25, Brooke Bronis.
Great closeouts there by the Lady Eagles on the D.
Number 5, Jerica Joyce, she'll drive to the basket and get fouled. A little slow getting up on the play. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jerica Joyce connects on her first of 2 from the line. Coming into the game for Trinity Baptist, number 12, and Asia Hughes. Alyssa Loudermilk has the defensive rebound. She'll take the ball all the way down the court. With those long strides, she spans the court, isn't able to finish, but Lydia Hempstead gets the rebound. It'll be Trinity Baptist ball as the Eagles were unable to capitalize on that offensive possession.
Lady Eagles are doing a great job of being ready these last 5 minutes when the Trinity Baptist girls come back down to start their offense. Eagles being ready for the dribble drive or for the three-point shot. They're doing a great job closing out.
Ball's pushed inside to number 30. She won't be able to connect on that basket, but she'll go to the line, and she's fouled. First of 2 free throws is missed. Be a substitution as Juliana Salas comes back into the game. Second free throw is made. Ashley Bethel inbound the ball to Karen Kendall, who will bring it up the court. Looks back to get the play from coach. They'll take their time here and set up the offense.
Trinity Baptist starts this possession in a 2-3 zone defense, giving their coach gave their girls a break after running man for probably the first 10 minutes of the game. And the PCC Lady Eagles will do the same.
The ball was intended to go down to the baseline there for a hopeful layup, but a little bit of miscommunication. Ball go out of bounds. It'll be PCC Lady Eagles ball.
Lady Eagles have done a great job of keeping their hands active today. They've been active with their feet to get out on the closeouts, but they forced several turnovers already in this half.
Karen Kendall run the offense up top. Rotating the ball very well over to Ashley Goins. Back to Karen Kendall, who will drive into the basket. Giving an easy look at a 2-point basket there right underneath. Lady Eagles lead by 6. And they're in transition. Trinity Baptist throws the ball away, giving the PCC Lady Eagles yet another possession.
That was a great take by Karen Kendall that last play. You know, she's really done a great job of kind of taking the lead as one of the older girls on the team, being assertive on the offensive end and the defensive end.
Ball down to Brooke Bronis. Ball's taken away by Trinity Baptist. 3-point shot taken and no good. Ashley Goins will bring the ball down the court. She pulls up. Thought she was looking to shoot there for a second, but no. Timeout will be called by the PCC Lady Eagles. Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles did a good job of trapping Ashley Goins there on the sideline, and under the pressure they called timeout, collect themselves, and figure out what tactics to use coming out. So we have just about 7.5 minutes remaining here in this first half. Lady Eagles are up 6. It is a good lead, but not something you can just be comfortable with and sit back. Got to keep the pressure on. Evan, what are you seeing right now from the Lady Eagles that is good, something that's impressing you right now?
Well, I have to say I'm really impressed on both ends right now. Our girls are doing a good job of handling the pressure as they come down with the ball in the offensive end. We're not used to seeing teams that will press in full court, and even Trinity Baptist with their half-court zone defense, they still provide a lot of pressure. They don't sit back in the lane. They don't wait. They get out, and they get out around the three-point line, and they really cause problems for teams when they play defenses like that. But the ladies, they've done a good job of handling that tonight, and it's complemented their defense well so far as they come out with a 6-point lead here with 7.5 minutes left in the first half.
Holly Zorka has the ball down in the corner. Back up to Ashley Goins. Ashley Goins a 3-point shooter, but haven't seen her take very many so far in the game. Holly Zorka had an open look under the basket, but flying into the game, there is number 22, Julianne Calise.
Again, there was great execution there by Lady Eagles on the offensive end.
Design play there where Holly Zorka ends up wide open underneath, and she was, but that defense came in real quick. She'll hit her first of 2 free throws. Back into the game is number 2, Williams. Second free throw's good. Score now 21-13, just over 7 minutes remaining. Ball will continue to be circulated around the top of the key. The Lady Eagles are keeping them blocked out with their defense. Wow, high off the rim and in.
Always hate to see it bounce like that.
It's number 12, Asia Hughes with a 3-point basket, making the PCC Lady Eagles lead only 5. Over to Ashley Goins. She wanted the ball so bad, had an open shot. Didn't get her to in time for the 3-point. She dishes it inside.
They got it where they wanted. They just couldn't quite finish on that one.
Trinity Baptist continue with their motion offense. Wide open look inside for number 2, Williams, who's able to put in the layup.
Number 2, Maisha Williams.
Ball will be brought down the court by Elizabeth Helder.
Trinity Baptist back in a man-to-man defense now. Nice cut by Ashley Goins. Picks up the foul. She'll be going to the line.
And with that foul from here on out in the first half of play, your Lady Eagles will be in bonus. Ashley Goins misses her first free throw. She's a 67% free throw shooter on the season. She misses the second as well. Trinity Baptist pushing the ball up the court. Over to number 12, who hits that baseline jumper. It's a 1-point lead and only 1 point for the PCC Lady Eagles right now. Ashley Goins, ball up top. She'll drive in. Has a good look at the basket and no good on the shot there. Another 3-point shot taken, no good. Rebounded by number 14, Holly Zorka, who pushed it up the court to 13, Alyssa Loudermilk. Nice pass outside to Ashley Goins, wide open 3, and it's no good. That's normally a shot you see her hit.
Got a 5-man substitution coming in for the Pensacola Lady Eagles. Got Mabel Valdez, Hannah Moeller, Ashley Bethel, Karen Kendall, and Lydia Hempstead back on the floor.
Trinity Baptist will set up the offense. It's been successful the last few possessions. Another basket put up by number 12. That shot is no good, but offensive rebound.
Trinity did a nice job of moving the ball in that possession. They're getting into the gaps, in and out.
And number 12, Asia Hughes, really been very effective on offense the last few possessions. She got fouled, but they'll say it was on the ground. Both teams now in bonus. Ball inbounded by Trinity. Cross-court pass up top. She'll take it in.
Nice block by Lydia Hempstead.
The foul will go against number 10, Mabel Valdez. It's her second of the game already. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in this first half of play. Your Lady Eagles have a 1-point lead over the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles. And the first of 2 free throws. It's good here. Second is not good. Rebounded by number 10, Mabel Valdez.
Coach Shutters put some fresh legs out here.
Mabel Valdez over to Karen Kendall. Into Lydia Hempstead, back out. Oh, Mabel Valdez looking for the no-look pass. Thought Lydia Hempstead was behind her, but she wasn't, and it's a turnover. Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles ball. Stolen by Hannah Moeller. Quick hands there. She'll push it up to Mabel Valdez. He'll take it in and is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job going right into the contact there. A lot of times some girls will try to avoid the contact as they take it in the hoop like that. But she did a nice job of picking up the contact, getting herself to the free throw line. We'll see if she can knock these 2 down.
Mabel Valdez hits her second free throw. Lady Eagles back on top by 1 point. Trinity Baptist bringing the ball down the court. Great defense down low by the PCC Lady Eagles, but Trinity Baptist able to come away with the offensive rebound. And Asia Hughes open over in the corner. Probably need to put a little more pressure on her as she is a shooter. Be a foul on the play. Goes against number 11, Ashley Bethel, for the hold. Number 22, that's Julianne Calise, will go to the line. End of the game is Anna Marie Driggers. First of the bonus free throws is good, so she'll get a second. It's all tied up at 22. Williams back into the game for Trinity Baptist. And Alyssa Loudermilk in for your PCC Lady Eagles. She'll take the place of number 35, Lydia Hempstead. She connects on both of her free throw opportunities. That'll be another substitution for Trinity Baptist. That's number 5, Jerica Joyce. Mabel Valdez will bring the ball down the court. Tough man-on-man defense provided there by Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles, and they'll get called for a foul. Maybe getting a little too touchy there was number 2, Williams. Ashley Goins, she'll go to the line to shoot 1-1 as we are in bonus. First free throw is good, so she'll get a second chance. Back and forth on the score here. Neck and neck with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Second free throw is no good. Trinity Baptist will come down with the rebound, pushing up the court. Williams will take it all the way to the basket. She gets called for a travel. Not excited about that call for the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles, but that can be expected.
She did a great job of pushing the floor there, but she really let herself get out of control when she got across midcourt and into traffic and came back to haunt her on the end of that play. Lady Eagles bringing it up now.
Mabel Valdez, a lot of pressure there on defense. Fouls against number 10, White. A lot of frustration on the faces of the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles there with the calls right now. That one actually was in their favor. I don't think they knew it at the time. They'll go to the line to shoot at the other side of this timeout. Believe it's a 30-second timeout. Evan, the pace has not slowed at all in this game so far. We've just gone under 3.5 minutes remaining here in this first half. And both teams not showing signs of fatigue yet, just pushing it up and down the court on offense and defense.
No, both teams are doing a great job getting into their style of play. And Trinity's really getting frustrated because Pensacola's defense, their zone defense, is really giving them a lot of problems. They're not getting the points they're used to getting as easily as they're used to getting them. And it's frustrating them, and it's causing them to play a little bit out of control. And you have to credit Coach Sellers for putting that strategy in there, and credit the ladies on the floor, man, for just getting the job done.
If you look at the girls he has on the court right now, you see the strategy and the matchups he's put out there. He got a lot of quick hands out there. Kind of our defensive unit, got a couple three-point shooters.
Yeah.
One person that can really drive, and then 2 players in number 24, Hannah Moeller, and 11, Ashley Bethel, who provide very quick hands on defense. And in that zone, that's what you need, somebody that can move side to side and adjust to where the ball is and cause problems on defense. That's what they've been able to do so far. Both free throws are good there by Trinity Baptist. They'll take the lead 25-23. We head into the final minutes here of this first half. Hannah Moeller went up, looked like she wanted to shoot. Ball was taken away by Trinity Baptist. Alyssa Loudermilk will get the rebound, put it up. It's no good. Jump ball. Quite a bit of action there in that sequence. It'll be PCC's ball coming out of the jump ball there.
You mentioned the type of players that are out there on the court right now. Probably the best thing, most important thing, is the hard-working mentality of these girls that are out there. And that's not just on the defensive end. You got to work hard on the offensive end, too. As the Eagles pick up an offensive foul here, and the ball will go down to Trinity's side of the court.
And they'll call it against number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk. Say she was blocking. I didn't have a clear view of the play on that one, so.
Give them a chance to exhibit that hard-working defense one more time.
Jerica Joyce, she'll bring the ball down the court over to Anna Marie Driggers. Ball will continue to rotate around the top. Able to penetrate with a pass there, but it goes back out. Dribble drive in, and the basket's no good. Full court pressure by Trinity Baptist, but Lady Eagles are able to break the press with a pass. Then a layup there by Alyssa Loudermilk, number 13. Great court vision there by Ashley Goins. She's able to look down and find her under the basket.
I love the team chemistry that we're seeing by the Lady Eagles, by the Pensacola Eagles here on the court today. Both sides of the court, too, all working together on defense. Got their hands up, lots of chatter out here.
That three-point basket
Number 12, and
is good for number 12, Anasia Hughes.
Anasia's really got a nice shot. Get your feet under her.
Sometimes in that zone defense, the tendency is to sag a little bit when you're covering somebody, and number 12 is not somebody you can do that against right now, as she seems to be on. Good-looking pass down low is just a little high. She saw the possibility there of an easy 2 points, but just out of reach for number 12, Anasia Hughes. It'll be PCC Lady Eagles ball, as number 2, Mayasia Williams, checks into the game. Minute and a half here remaining in the first half. PCC Lady Eagles are trailing 25-28.
Trinity in a extended man-to-man defense coming way out past the three-point line. Spread the floor. Pensacola extorted that.
Ashley Goins.
Got themselves a bucket.
That's Anna Marie Driggers for 3, just off the mark. Close shot, but it's no good. PCC Lady Eagles bring the ball down the court. Alyssa Loudermilk. Cross-court pass over to Ashley Bethel, up top to Ashley Goins, and she takes that stutter step that so often doesn't get called, but in that case did. And it'll be Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles ball.
It's true, most players, both guys and girls, will take a step with both feet. As we have a quick turnover here by Trinity.
It looks like possibly the inbounding player for Trinity stepped on the line, and it'll be PCC Lady Eagles ball.
Looks like we had 2 footwork errors in a row right there.
Well, regardless of how we got the ball, we've got it, so let's hope we take advantage of the possession here. Karen Kendall pass it into Alyssa Loudermilk.
Free throw line, here we come.
Both teams now in double bonus. Foul will go against number 10 for Trinity Baptist. And Alyssa Loudermilk, she'll go to the line. No, it's 1-1 right now.
Seems like we have a little confusion about that right now. And it's all cleared up.
First free throw is
Great tip by Karen
off.
Kendall.
Alyssa Loudermilk. She'll take it into the basket, puts it off the glass and in.
Number 13.
Fouled on the
Alyssa
play.
Loudermilk.
Going to the line yet again for another chance to hit a free throw here. Put the Lady Eagles up.
See,
by
that's
2.
That's what you get with that experience there with Karen Kendall. She's been around, she works hard, she gets in there. She knows you don't have to get both hands on to bring the ball in, but if you can at least get a tip on it and keep it alive, one of your teammates can still get it. In that case, it happened. Picked up an and one right there, and there's a quick three-point turnaround.
Lady Eagles have less than a minute to play before halftime, hoping to take a lead into the locker room. Jerica Joyce, the ball up top. Aggressive defense by the Lady Eagles, hoping to keep easy shots from being taken here in the last few seconds of the half. They'll get that offensive rebound. Pressure's on by Trinity Baptist. Coach trying to get Ashley Bethel to look to the corner as Karen Kendall was open, hoping for a three-point basket. Karen Kendall will inbound the ball. Shot clock is at 19, so they'll have to shoot before the end of the half. Cross-court pass over to Ashley Goins. Dangerous spot. She was easily trapped there in the corner there, but it'll be Eagles to inbound the ball.
Trinity has really turned up the pressure in this last possession.
Karen Kendall trying to find somebody to inbound the ball to, finds Ashley Bethel. 20 seconds remaining, 9 on the shot clock. Ashley takes it all the way in. Hannah Moeller has the rebound, and the basket is good. 32-38 is the score right now. 7 seconds remaining in this half of play. Will Trinity Baptist get a shot off? Yes, they do. It's good. Not enough to take the lead, though, in this first half. 32-30 is the score at the end of our first 20 minutes of play. The ladies will head into their respective locker rooms, discuss strategy, what happened in the first half. And we'll take a break with them, be back shortly. Looking forward to some second half action. PCC Eagles live streaming from the Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena.
So you're choosing a college, and you want a lot out of a college, like high-level academics, quality faculty, and plentiful resources.
How about a focus on spiritual growth and plenty of extracurricular opportunities, all in a stable environment that has been designed to help you grow personally, professionally, and spiritually.
You see, Pensacola Christian College has been the perfect fit for me, and I think you might find it to be the perfect fit for you as well.
So come join in, and you'll see why Pensacola Christian College is everything that you've been looking for.
One of the main reasons I came to PCC, the quality of the academics. I came here because I didn't want a place that would just give me an education, but a place that would really prepare me to engage my field on a professional level. I love the academics here. They're designed to push and stretch me, giving me a thorough understanding of all my subjects and a knowledge of how to use them. Going to any college and taking a couple courses wasn't what I had in mind. I wanted a place where the faculty were qualified, the subjects thoroughly explored, and courses designed with me in mind. Since the college offers a wide variety of concentrations in so many areas, I was able to study exactly what I needed.
The quality of the academics at PCC is amazing. I'm a transfer student, and compared to the other schools I went to, PCC is incredible.
Our goal is to take the theoretical, compare that with Scripture, and then apply it in the classroom in a practical way.
The faculty here are fantastic. They're extremely knowledgeable and always willing to help us along every step of the way.
The teachers try to focus on God in every lesson. They really bring that out in the way they come across and what they're trying to teach us from a godly, biblical perspective.
I love to see students when they finally get a concept. Working one-on-one is probably the most rewarding part of teaching.
While the academics here at PCC are fantastic, what drives our standard for excellence is our focus on the Word of God. We daily take time out with chapel and campus church services to look into God's Word. And we are blessed to hear from a variety of speakers from all over the country, as well as our own campus church pastor. Here at the campus church, the Word of God is exalted.
It is a joy to have our college students participate in the campus church while they're here. To be part of a local, vibrant church with strong biblical preaching, wonderful, worshipful music, and to get to hear so many men of God preach in chapel. And on top of all that, to have fellowship with hundreds of young people just like you that have given their life for service is an essential component of the Christian college experience.
That was one of the highlights of our day, but there's still many more to come.
That's right. Like now we're headed to one of my favorite classes of the day.
Yeah? What's that?
Lunch. Now, I don't know what you think of college food, but I bet you weren't thinking this. Now I'm heading over to the Sports Center for PE class. You know, climbing one of the largest rock walls in the country is a pretty awesome way to spend class. Come on, let me show you. Now, don't think that college is all about books and papers and homework. It's not. It's about so much more than that. It's about developing in lots of different areas. For instance, I get to do this for a class. And when you're not in class, there are all sorts of extracurricular things to do. So, whether you're attending an Eagles game with a friend, playing ball for your collegian, taking part in a fine arts program, or just sharpening your skills on the flow rider, there's always something to do.
So now you've seen a little bit of Pensacola Christian College, but there's a lot you haven't seen yet.
So take a look at us online at pccinfo.com for even more information about the college.
And we'd love to encourage you to come for a visit and stay in one of the residence halls so you can see for yourself what it's like to join in at PCC.
Now, you may be saying that all of this sounds great, but you can't really afford a college education anyway. Well, that's where the good news comes in. You see, PCC has been blessed to be one of the most affordable colleges around. And with our available scholarships and our work assistance program, money really doesn't have to be an issue.
So go ahead and visit the website and give us a call with any questions you may have.
Or come and check us out for yourself. We would love to have you join in.
Well, we're back with second half action here. PCC Eagles live streaming from the Arlen R. Horton Sports Center Arena. Your Lady Eagles on top of the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles, 32-30. Ball being inbounded by Anasia Hughes, number 12. Very fast-paced first half, Evan.
Yeah, it was, and I'm not expecting anything different from this second half, especially after the girls have had 10, 15 minutes of rest and water break.
It's Anna Marie Driggers with the missed jump shot up top to Anasia Hughes. Ball inside to Williams and back out. Three-point ball taken, but no good. Hannah Shipp will bring the ball down the court for your Lady Eagles. Dribbling in Dishes it to 13, Alyssa Loudermilk, who turns around with a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by number 2, Myesha Williams.
Both teams wasting no time getting back out and running.
Anna-Marie Driggers is left wide open to take that three-point basket. It's no good. You can't count on that next time. Got to get a hand in the face. Foul will go against Kenesha Ellick, and it'll be PCC Lady Eagles ball. Trinity Baptist still putting full court pressure on defense right now. Top to Mabel Valdez, out to Hannah Shipp. She'll drive in, loses the ball, and Asia Hughes comes away with it for Trinity Baptist. They'll push the ball down the court. Top to Asia Hughes, into Williams. Back up to Asia, she'll take that jump shot, but it's tipped by Ashley Goins. Lady Eagles in transition. Alyssa Loudermilk bringing the ball down the court. She takes it up.
Coast
Layup
to
is good.
coast.
Your Lady Eagles now with first points of the second half, leading 34-30. Almost 2 minutes into the second half of play here.
Great D by the Lady Eagles of Pensacola there, forcing the turnover. And Trinity is coming right back with pressure again.
Yeah, full court pressure really is testing the PCC Lady Eagles. Ball will be tipped out by Anna-Marie Driggers of Trinity Baptist. Lady Eagles not seeming very alert there on that possession as to the threat of the players coming up from behind. Ball gets tipped out, but it'll remain Lady Eagles possession. Mabel Valdez has the ball up top.
Luke, one thing you'll see about high-intensity defensive pressure is that the offense can't dribble as much. The more the ball's on the floor, the more the defense has a chance to get their hand in there.
And with any type of pressure, whether it's just inside the arc or full court pressure, you beat it with the pass, not the dribble.
That's right.
And that's something that coach is probably going to talk to his girls about, something he probably already has spoken to them about in the countless practices leading up to tonight's game. Number 23, Karen Kendall, will shoot free throws. First of two is good.
I love a coach that never misses an opportunity to teach his players. Every free throw, always giving tips.
Wow, Karen Kendall, she misses the second free throw but gets her own rebound. Gets trapped on the sideline. Eagles will take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. So we'll stick with them. Coach talking strategy there with the girls, trying to draw up plays. Done a good job of addressing the quickness of this Liberty Baptist Lady Eagles team. In my opinion, I think they've got us kind of outmatched when it comes to speed. But we're doing good on keeping up with them.
Yeah, the Pensacola girls definitely have some athleticism, and that's one thing we haven't had a lot of in some of the years past. You know, the program is still 5 or 6 years old, not very old, but each year we've gained a little bit more athleticism. And you had a great coach with a high basketball IQ, and you have a quality team in the making, that's for sure.
Yeah, Coach Sellers actually holds the assist record for Pensacola Christian College on the men's Eagles team. Returned to start coaching just last year, doing a great job. At the line is Hannah Shipp. She'll shoot two. First of which she misses. Lady Eagles not shooting a very high percentage tonight from the line.
No, they started out doing well, hitting most of their shots, and it's been hit and miss ever since.
That's Anna-Marie Driggers. Outside cross-court pass. Tipped by Alyssa Loudermilk. She'll scoop up the basket and take it in for the easy two.
I like the left hand on that layup right there.
Showing the versatility that she has. Very athletic girl. Good addition to the PCC Lady Eagles team this year. Williams has the ball up top. Down into the corner to Asia Hughes. Back up to Anna-Marie Drigger. Ball's mishandled, but they retain possession. zone defense by the Lady Eagles. Ball gets inside to number 2, Williams.
She got herself in that gap. Number 12 hit her with a pass, and she got her a nice little open look.
Yeah, might need to bring those post players up a little bit on defense. Close down the paint. Karen Kendall takes it to the free throw line, puts it up. It's no good off the back of the iron. Alyssa Loudermilk has the rebound. Shot's no good. Then she gets called for the foul. It'll be Trinity Baptist ball. Again, you saw some frustration on the faces of the Trinity Baptist girls, thinking that the foul was called against them, but in reality it was called for them. They'll inbound the ball. 16:45 remaining here in the second half. PCC Lady Eagles lead 37-32. Couple substitutions getting ready to come into the game. One for both teams.
Coach Seller's sticking with his 2-3 defense to negate some of the dribble drive. Having to have his players drop a little bit inside to help.
Anna Marie Driggers takes the ball up. She gets fouled on her way. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first free throw is a miss. Alyssa Loudermilk, number 13, will come out of the game, and taking her spot is number 35, Lydia Hempstead. Second free throw attempt for Anna Marie Driggers is good. And coming into the game, Raven Hartsfield. Maybe Valdez has the ball up top. Cross-court pass to Karen Kendall is intercepted. And Raven Hartsfield takes it the length of the court for easy 2 points, shrinking the PCC Lady Eagles lead to only 2. Under 16 remaining. Mabel looking for a pass there, finds Ashley Goins, who then dumps it to Karen Kendall. Ball's mishandled underneath, it's out of bounds. It'll be Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles ball. Trinity Baptist already looking like they're trying to preserve the clock, rolling the inbound pass from the baseline. And Asia Hughes has the ball over the side. She puts it into the paint. Looked like a travel there before she went up. Didn't put the ball down the court and took her 2 steps, but nothing's called other than a foul against the PCC Lady Eagles.
Trinity's showing some of their diversity on the offensive end, showing that they can actually slow the ball down and set up in the half-court offense, and did a good job of catching Pensacola off guard, picking up a foul and getting to the free throw line.
Juliana hits her first of 2 free throws into the game for your Lady Eagles. Number 14, Holly Zorka, the sophomore from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Second free throw by Juliana is no good. PCC has the ball, bringing down the court. Karen Kendall at the helm. Surveys the court, finds Ashley Goins over on the side, who looks to put it back up to Karen Kendall.
Great job taking to the hole and picking up the foul there.
Yeah, Trinity Baptist coming out quite a bit on that defense, really cutting off those passing lanes up around the top of the key, looking for those quick picks down to the other side of the court for an easy layup.
Karen looking to add to her 6 points from the first half. She was second in leading scoring in the first half with 6. Ashley Goins followed that with 6. Alyssa Loudermilk was the leading scorer for Pensacola in the first half with 9 points. Valdez adding a few, and Zorka adding a few.
Well, Karen Kendall's able to connect on both of those free throw opportunities, scores 39-36, 15 minutes remaining here in the second half of basketball. Trinity Baptist rotating the ball around the top, working the high post. Nasia Hughes up top. We continue to circulate that ball, look for the open shot, which is taken by Nasia Hughes. Good shot, just off the mark, though. It'll be PCC Lady Eagles ball, brought down the court by Hannah Ship, number 20. Finds Holly Zorka in the corner. Maybe if she found her early, would have been open for a three-point basket that she so often makes in high-pressure situations here in the games. Continuing to move the ball around the top of the key there. Lob pass into the lane, never a good thing, Evan.
No, it's not. Not in this game. It's not with all the quickness of Trinity. If you're going to throw the pass, you got to make sure it's right on the money.
They're able to capitalize on that possession. Scoring 2, shrinking the lead for the Lady Eagles to 1. That's Ashley Goins for 3. Wide open again, misses that one. Haven't really been able to get in a rhythm with our three-point shooting tonight, which is usually something that we're pretty good at home. Host of substitutions preparing to come into the game here for the Lady Eagles of Pensacola.
Pensacola still grinding it out in this 2-3 defense.
There's only 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Trinity will have to get a shot off soon.
Great block by Ashley Goins.
Shot clock call is made, but very late. Nonetheless, it'll be PCC Lady Eagles ball. Coming into the game for you right now is number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk, number 10, Mabel Valdez, and number 24, Hannah Moeller. Mabel Valdez will bring the ball down the court. Hannah Moeller tries to put a pass into the lane, but it's tipped, and she'll get called on the foul, trying to recover from the turnover. Foul counts 4 and 4 for both teams. Lady Eagles of Pensacola still with a 1-point lead as we reach the 13-minute mark here in this second half. Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles have caught up and are staying with us here, especially the past few minutes. It's been back and forth, and with that shot, Anasia Hughes connects on another three-pointer tonight, and they'll take the lead, 40-39. Mabel Valdez over to Holly Zorka, who takes that three-pointer. It's no good. Another three-point miss for the PCC Lady Eagles. Again, you see the ball rolled on the inbound pass. Trying to stretch this second half out as much as they can.
Yeah, I'm surprised at the speed of the second half. I expected to see both teams come out running and gunning, but they both got into that zone defense, and it's definitely slowed it down, which I know is what Coach Sellers wanted to do.
The pace has definitely slowed. A timeout will be taken there by the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles.
Every now and then as a team, you just have those dry spells, those 2-3 minutes where things just don't seem to be clicking, and got to adjust your lineups a little bit. Talk them over, get them on the same page, make sure they're all communicating with each other.
Yeah, a lot of times, timeouts, especially when it comes down to the last few minutes of a game, will be focused around strategy, but other times, you know, like at this point in the game, has to do with momentum many times. You know, if there's no momentum in the game, they'll try to rally the troops, get some momentum going. If they've gained momentum, sometimes they'll take a timeout right after a big shot just to keep that momentum going. And then in the other case, if the other team has momentum, call a timeout and slow them down. So I think what Coach is looking for is a little more rhythm from the players here in the second half. We've slowed down, they've slowed down, and the scoring has pretty much stopped. I think we've scored 7 points here in the second half, and they've scored 10.
Definitely looking for a change in that trend here after this timeout.
Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles will inbound the ball. your Pensacola Christian College Lady Eagles trailing by 1 as we reach the 12-minute mark. Ball was mishandled there by Trinity Baptist. Looked like it went off the shoe of a Trinity Baptist player, but the official in the corner will make the call. Looks like they'll have a bit of a conference. I assume this call will be overturned and it'll be PCC ball.
We would definitely hope so.
Oh, they were discussing shot clock. I thought they were discussing possession. That's what I get for speculating.
There's been a lot of times in my career where I've wondered what was going on in the ref's mind. I always wish I could figure that out.
Yeah, that's a blocking foul there. Looks like it'll go against number 10, Mabel Valdez. And it does.
I believe that's her 4th foul.
It is.
Ashley Bethel comes in to relieve her.
Mabel Valdez, a player that's really had to step up as of late. She's moved into that point guard position for the Lady Eagles. Ashley Bethel will come in and give her some relief. We can reserve her for the last few minutes of the game. And she does, like you said, have 4 fouls. With still more than...
She's the only player for Pensacola who's in foul trouble right now, thankfully. Still would love to have her on the floor.
Ashley Bethel to Holly Zorka, over to Hannah Shipp on the outside. Back up and around. Hannah Moeller will drive in. Ball gets pushed out to Ashley Bethel, but not before an offensive foul is called against Alyssa Loudermilk. Getting a little too rough under the basket, it looked like. And it gets called for a push.
Definitely have those frustrating moments in the game. And the freshmen showed a little bit of the freshman nature and wanting to respond. But you gotta keep that one to yourself. Gotta play on.
That's an Asia Hughes with the shot. It's short, but it'll be Trinity Baptist ball as tipped out by the Lady Eagles. Alyssa will come out of the game. She has 3 fouls in the game right now. Brooke Bronis, number 25, number 22, Ashley Goins, 11, Ashley Bethel, number 20, Hannah Shipp, and number 23, Karen Kendall. Ashley Bethel will push the ball up the court. See a little more urgency on the part of the Lady Eagles with this new lineup in the game right now. Hopefully that translates into points. Karen Kendall struggling to find somebody to give the ball to, finds Brooke Bronis. Goes around the baseline. Thought she'd have a look at the basket once she got under it, but she stopped there by number 2, Williams. It's a jump ball. Possession goes to the PCC Lady Eagles. Ashley Goins will inbound the ball. Hannah Shipp with that turnaround shot. That's no good.
It's a great move, though. Great move.
Williams brings it down the court. Ball's in the hands of Anasia Hughes now.
Both teams going with smaller lineups to try to get something going here. And it works for Pensacola.
Ashley Goins, she'll get fouled on the play, goes to the floor. Foul goes against Raven Hartsfield, number 21, Trinity Baptist. Ball inbounded by the Lady Eagles. Ashley Bethel will take it inside, dishes it to Hannah Shipp, who'll pull up for an ill-advised shot. Didn't look like she had squared up with the basket. Williams down to Hartsfield. She gets fouled on her way up, and she'll go to the line. 10 minutes exactly remaining here in this second half. Brooke Bronis with the foul. That's her second of the game. The first free throw is no good. Haven't seen a point here in the last 3 minutes of play.
No, a bit of a drought. Thankfully, Pensacola Trinity hasn't been perfect from the line tonight either. I always like when the other team compensates. Hit that one, though. A little full court press coming in here, which is not unusual for Trinity on tonight.
Coach calling for number 20, Hannah Ship, to inbound the ball. Full court pressure being put on by Trinity Baptist. Lady Eagles having trouble getting somebody open.
Great job streaking. Couldn't quite handle the pass. Trinity will get this one back.
Ball's brought down the court for Liberty Baptist, or Trinity Baptist, my apologies. Shots taken by Anasia Hughes, who's connected on 3 of those tonight. It's no good, but they come away with the offensive rebound, another shot, and it's good. They'll lead by 4. Ashley Goins is pushing the ball down the court. Finds Hannah Ship outside, who will drive into the basket. Dishes it to Brooke Bronis, but the ball's mishandled. Another change of possession. It's back in the hands of the Lady Eagles. Pensacola. Ashley Bethel handling the ball up top.
You can tell both teams are getting frustrated with a slow play, not much scoring. They're both trying to go a little harder here.
Great pass there by Ashley Bethel. The no-look bounce pass over to Brooke Bronis on the post. He's able to hit that little 8-foot baseline jumper.
They got to keep pushing. It's going to keep giving them more opportunities to get those buckets.
And stuff like that is what gets the Lady Eagles back in the game. That scoring drought for the last 4 or 5 minutes or so really put a damper on the spirits of the Lady Eagles, but they're back in it now with a basket and a steal to go. Steal to follow. They'll bring the ball down the court. Hannah Ship really pushing it. She puts that arm out, and it's pretty obvious shove. It'll be Trinity Baptist ball. Coach will call a substitution. Alyssa Loudermilk will come in for Hannah Ship. Trinity Baptist rotating the ball up top. Finds a lane, but it's cut off by Karen Kendall. Brooke Bronis bringing the ball up the court. Needs to find a guard quick. Looks like a timeout will be called by Coach Sellers of the PCC Lady Eagles. It's a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. Nearing the 8-minute mark here in this second half. Your PCC Lady Eagles trail the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles 43-41. It'll be PCC ball.
Luke, I think it's safe to say that Coach Sellers lit a bit of a fire under these girls in that timeout. And usually good things happen after those kind of timeouts. So.
And it's something that was needed, Evan. The pace is slowed. The scoring is nearly stopped. There's a baseline jumper off the mark there by number 22, Ashley Goins. Yeah, but hopefully the aggressiveness showed there by Coach Sellers will translate into the same by the PCC Lady Eagles. Long rebound off the rim by Ashley Goins. She'll bring the ball down the court over to Ashley Bethel. Take the long three-pointer. It's no good, but Alyssa Loudermilk will get the rebound. Fouled by number 2 of Trinity Baptist. That's Myesha Williams. Into the game is number 20, Hannah Ship. She'll take the place of 25, Brooke Bronis.
When the coach gets excited like that, he's not always upset. I know coaches a lot of times do that just to get spark of fire into their players. You know, it gets dead, it gets dreary, so to speak, and the girls just need some motivation, helps them get their focus back. Not much focus seen with that pass there as Pensacola gives up a turnover. And Trinity converts it to points. 4-point lead for Trinity Baptist, 7 points, 7 minutes left.
Ashley Bethel with the setup 3, just a little long. Trinity Baptist, they're looking a little fatigued, to be honest with you, Evan. They've slowed down a little bit, but they get the easy basket there by number 30 for Trinity Baptist. She'll go to the line for a possible 3-point play. The lead is now 6 for the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles. Because it is just one shot, they'll go ahead and bring in the substitutions. For the Lady Eagles, it's number 14, Holly Zorka, and 35, Lydia Hempstead.
On that play, it looked like, unfortunately, the Pensacola girls were the ones who were a little tired. Gave up kind of a lazy foul there. Gave up the N1. Fortunately, got the missed free throw as Pensacola brings it back down the court.
That's Alyssa Loudermilk with the ball. Finds Holly Zorka on the corner over there to Karen Kendall, who takes it into the lane. Outside to Hannah Ship. Back up to the top of the key. Great ball movement by the PCC Lady Eagles. Not able to connect on that three-pointer.
I think one more pass would have been great right there. Get it over to Zorka, who's your money spot-up shooter. Of course, I probably say that since my focus as a player was always on assists. So
it's a full timeout taken by Trinity Baptist College. 6:26 remaining in regulation as the Lady Eagles of Trinity lead 47-41. We'll be back in just a minute. Coming out of the timeout, it's Trinity Baptist in the lead, 47-41. And a lot of walking going on the court right now, Evan. People walking around, not down in a defensive stance. I think the fast pace of that first half, back and forth, really wore down on the players of both teams.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. It's going to be a challenge coming down to the last 6 minutes of this game. Who can execute, who can provide the mental focus, who can give the physical effort needed to put the ball in the hoop. Great block there by Alyssa.
Yeah, Alyssa Loudermilk with the block. She comes away with the rebound. PCC's not able to hold on to the ball. That's a three-point basket for Trinity. Wide open, but it's no good. Bit of a scuffle down there for the ball. Possession goes to Trinity Baptist.
Both teams getting a little more scrappy here in the last 6 minutes. We're going to start seeing a lot more free throws here before too long, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of times with fatigue comes not necessarily sloppy, but sometimes luggy defense, which results in fouls. Another turnaround shot there for Trinity Baptist. Nice basket. They increased their lead to 8 points. 5:26 remaining here in the second half. Hannah Shipp has the ball at the top of the key. Over to Holly Zorka. Holly open at the three-point line, but doesn't take it. They'll give it in to Alyssa Loudermilk. He'll miss the shot. Tipped around a little bit. Trinity comes away with it.
Trinity's defense hasn't been anything stifling here in the last 5 or 10 minutes.
And they are allowing quite a bit of room out around the three-point line, but probably because we haven't been hitting the shots from out there so far.
Got to give them a reason to guard us here in this last bit of the second half.
Wow, long three ball there. It's no good. Ball be tipped out by Trinity Baptist. Pensacola Christian College has the ball. Mabel Valdez, number 10, coming into the game. She does have 4 fouls. She'll have to be careful with those as there's still quite a bit of basketball yet to be played. Karen Kendall takes that three-point shot, almost goes in off the glass. It's no good. Gets her own rebound and is fouled on her way up. She'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's just a hustle play right there. No one knows better where the shot's going than the shooter herself, and she just followed it right to where it was going. Got it, took it right back up.
That's what you see from an experienced player. Like you said, she's here in her 4th year of eligibility and clear leader on the team.
Definitely.
Along with number 22, Ashley Goins. That first free throw is good. And Hannah Moeller will come into the game for number 20, Hannah Shipp. Second free throw is up and out, but Hannah Moeller gets the rebound, turns it into a 3-point possession. Great heads-up play by Hannah Moeller to get the offensive rebound and put the ball back in real quick. Then she comes behind and almost tips it away.
There's the offensive foul.
Definitely a push-off. Definitely a push-off.
Intensity's picking up right here in these last few minutes.
You can see Coach keeping both Hannah Moeller and Hannah Shipp very wieldy there at the end of the bench, putting them in for each other off and on. Hannah Shipp, the offensive threat. Hannah Moeller, the defensive.
Trinity's looking a little winded down here on this defensive end. See if Pensacola can capitalize on that.
Evan, what we really need is a big basket here. A three-pointer or a nice drive into the lane.
There's your big shot shooter right there. Get into the post.
There's Karen Kendall.
Not quite.
Trinity Baptist will bring the ball down the court. Moving real fast. Ashley Goins gets ahead of it. Picks it off. Hannah Shipp comes away with the ball, but she's fouled. We'll head to the other end of the court. Going to the line as both teams are in bonus, and now double bonus. If Hannah's able to connect with both these free throw shots, the score will be 46-49. Just a 3-point lead for Trinity Baptist, something that can easily be overcome with more than 3.5 minutes to go.
This team's going to go in the locker room at the end of the game, and they're going to remember the free throws that they didn't hit. But the ones here in these last few minutes are the ones that are going to stick out the most. And with the point differential as small as it is right now, you could say these may be some of the most important ones.
Hannah Shipp puts up her first, and it is good. Definitely a very important shot there. Hitting the first makes it that much easier to hit the second.
It's true. Gives you a little more confidence going into that second shot. See if she can knock this one down.
It's good.
She does.
That's what we're looking for. Consistency from the free throw line is something we haven't seen. That might be the first 2-for-2 trip to the line that we've had for Lady Eagles tonight. Great defensive play by Hannah Moeller. Comes away with the ball. It's exactly what Coach put her in for. Mabel comes away with the ball, puts it in. It's a 1-point lead. Very aggressive defense by Hannah Moeller. Exactly the role Coach put her in to fulfill.
What's the foul here? Pensacola picks up a foul, and that sends Trinity to the line for a 1-and-1.
That is the 4th foul on Alyssa Loudermilk. 2 high-intensity players for the PCC Lady Eagles, number 10, Mabel Valdez, and number 13, Alyssa Loudermilk, both with 4 fouls. Just under 3.5 minutes remaining.
Pensacola can't let these free throws get them out of this rhythm they're in right now. They're clicking, they're playing quick, they're playing fast, they're playing aggressive. Just getting some quality plays.
The lead now is 2 points. So with a basket here, we'll tie it up or take the lead. And that's something that we could really use as far as momentum goes.
Coach doesn't want them to get in a hurry here. You got to be sure to execute, get a quality shot.
Hannah Moeller had a good look at the basket there, but wasn't able to finish.
I don't think that was quite the look Coach Sellers was looking for there. She was open, yeah, but she wasn't set. There was only a couple passes before that shot was made. Let's see if they can get it back on the defensive end here.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock for Trinity Baptist. Ball's taken in, put up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the PCC Lady Eagles. Karen Kendall will take the ball down the court. Ashley Goins wide open over on the side, calling for the ball, doesn't get it.
Ashley Goins is dying to get a big 3 right here. She's calling for it every time down the court.
Alyssa Loudermilk. Cross court over to, there's Karen Kendall for 3. Another miss. Evan, if we could get on our rhythm with these 3-point baskets, it would absolutely change the dynamic of this Lady Eagles team.
I love the intensity on the floor right now. This is the kind of intensity you like to see with a 2-point game. Girls are all honed in right now.
Yeah,
getting on the floor, getting after it, making stuff happen. Sometimes you just got to grind it out.
Well, I think the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles, since the Pensacola Christian College, Lady Eagles gaining on them as the lead has obviously shrunk to just 2. 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in this second half of play. And we're starting to hit our shots, Evan. We're not hitting those 3-point baskets, but we're getting into the paint and playing really good defense, limiting their scoring.
Yeah, but it's always been about just getting the buckets. And sometimes you're not going to get them easy. Trinity's not going to give them to us, but we just got to find a way to make it happen. And you've heard the saying, defense creates offense, and you're seeing that right now. Everything that we're getting on the offensive end has come from defense. And it's really been that way most of the game. Earlier in the game, you saw we had a lot more energy on the defensive end. We had a bit of a lead for a while. Our defense got a little sloppy here at the beginning of the second half, we were a little tired. Our offense was slow. And here in the last 5 minutes, we've kicked it into gear. The defense has stepped up, and there you go. We've gotten buckets. We're at 48 points right now. And after a slow scoring start to this half, but Pensacola stepped it up.
Ball's inbounded to Karen Kendall. Design play, Ashley Goins at the top of the key. Catch and shoot play, she misses it.
Karen Kendall making that extra effort play. Unfortunately, still doesn't go her way. And Pensacola is going to take that intensity down to the defensive end.
2 minutes now left here in this game tonight. Both teams in double bonus. And Asia Hughes with the ball up top. They're hoping to get the ball inside where they've scored many of their recent points.
Expect to see Coach Sellers call a double team on the post player.
Great defense there by Karen Kendall.
Ball
goes off of Trinity Baptist, and it's Lady Eagles ball.
Great execution by the defense once again. When their energy's there, their defense is there. And like we said, when their defense is there, they're getting offense, so we should
Clock's winding down.
Right here. 1:25 left here.
Good defense provided by Trinity Baptist. PCC will inbound the ball. Karen Kendall passing it into Mabel Valdez. They're taking their time. They got 20 remaining here on the shot clock. Karen Kendall for three. It's so long. Again, just not able to be on with those three-point baskets. Hannah Moeller, the aggressive defensive player, comes in for number 20, Hannah Shipp. They'll put the full court pressure on here for the inbounded pass. Doing a great job of trapping. Timeout is called by Trinity in response to the intense pressure being put on by the Pensacola Christian College Lady Eagles.
You know, look, I wouldn't say that the Pensacola's Lady Eagles are a team that lives and dies by the threes, but as the case with any team, you always want to see your girls hit some threes. And tonight we just haven't gotten as many as we normally do. But good teams find a way to win and when things, aren't always working out. And so our team has definitely found a way. Coach Sellers has found a way to work the offense around what's working tonight. It's been inside. And really tonight it hasn't been one thing. It hasn't been inside. It hasn't been outside. It's been scrappy play that has converted into offense. And
defense has really kept us in this game.
Really it has.
Because the athletic ability of Trinity Baptist, we've seen it. If we were to just kind of sit back on our heels and let them have the basket, our offense tonight, our scoring hasn't been enough to win the game for us. So like you said, that intensity on defense is really what's made the difference. Certainly hasn't been our three-point shooting or free throw shooting tonight.
No, it hasn't, unfortunately. But I can tell you in practice on Monday they're going to be doing a little more shooting than normal. So.
One minute and 10 seconds remaining here in regulation.
Coach Sellers putting in his own full court press here at the end. And I think Mabel Valdez picked up her 5th foul there.
Yes, she did. That reaching foul does go against Mabel Valdez. That's her 5th. She'll come out of the game. Hannah Shipp will come into the game. Good game by Mabel. Good hard fought. Again, though, it comes back to those early minutes of the game, getting those unnecessary fouls that puts you in jeopardy of having to watch it from the sideline in the last minute.
It's true.
You can see the pressure is getting to number 5 of the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles. It's Jerica Joyce with her 2nd attempt, hoping to increase their lead to 3. She misses both, but they come away with the offensive rebound. Great ball movement by Trinity. It turns into a basket. They're up by 4 now, 55 seconds remaining. Hannah Shipp has the ball up top. Looking for someone to give it to, finds Karen Kendall. Who passes it in to Alyssa Loudermilk. It's tipped away.
They're probably going to need a foul right here. The turnover.
She had numbers. It was 4-on-1. She didn't see the teammates behind her. Gave away that chance at 2 points. And we'll now send the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles to the line. 30 seconds remaining. Down by 4 are your PCC Lady Eagles. These are crucial free throws, Evan. And she hits her first. 5-point lead, 30 seconds remaining. Holly Zorka into the game. Coach has all 3 big 3-point shooters in. That's number 14, Holly Zorka, 23, Karen Kendall, and 22, Ashley Goins. She hits both free throws. Those are huge, Evan. Now a 6-point lead.
She's clutch for him right there when she needed to be. Spread the margin to 6.
Alyssa Loudermilk will take a 3-point basket. Very far off the mark. Eagles unable to maintain possession. Hannah Moeller now into the game for 14, Holly Zorka.
Hannah's picked up a couple steals tonight, getting her hands on the ball.
That's the foul against number 23, Karen Kendall. Will send Trinity Baptist back to the line once again. Now 20 seconds remaining. Deficit is 6. That's a full timeout taken by Coach Sellers. Evan, if you're Coach Sellers, what are you saying to the PCC Lady Eagles right now?
Well, I'm keeping us motivated, first of all, because there's 20 seconds left. It's definitely not over, and you say, well, Evan, it's 6-point spread. But that's only 2 shots. That's a bucket, a quick turnover, and then another shot. And Coach Sellers is a smart enough player that he's got the plays in his back pocket. He already knows what he's going to be running right here. And so he's making sure that every girl's focused in. Every girl knows what they're running when they come out of this timeout. I'm not sure how many timeouts he's got left after this one, but just setting them up to get a good 3 and putting it in the three-point shooter's hand. You know, you've got Ashley Goins, who loves to knock down the tray ball, especially in the big moments. We've seen her do it time and time again. And I know she's already thinking, I want this shot right now. I know Coach Sellers is over there drawing up a play for her probably right now. And so we'll see if we can come through. If they execute, we can expect them to get a good shot off. But we'll see how their execution is right here.
Yeah. Even though tonight, to this point, the three-point shooting hasn't been there, there's still a good bit of confidence on the part of Coach Sellers putting the ball in the hands of any of our three-point shooters, but especially right now, 23, Karen Kendall, and number 22, Ashley Goins. They're feeling the pressure, I'm sure.
It would be great for her to miss these free throws.
She does miss the first of 2, keeping it at a 2-possession game.
Expect to see Pensacola push it up the floor quickly.
She connects on the second. It's now a 7-point lead. They're pushing the ball up. 15 seconds remaining.
Look for Muller to set a pick for Goins right here. And there it is.
Goins is wide
Gets her
open.
this ball. She's got to pull. And one!
Yeah, the play developed a little slowly there. Hannah Shipp not able to get a quick pass over to Ashley Goins, but she turns what looked like a maximum 2-point play into a possible 3. 9 seconds remaining. Chance to shoot a free throw here for Ashley Goins, number 22.
Wasn't three-pointer she was looking for, but you take what the defense gives you, and thankfully she was able to create and get the and one. Expect a quick foul here.
8 seconds remaining. The lead is 4 for Trinity Baptist. They'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I would expect for Pensacola to run the same play on the next possession that they did on the last one. We'll see if Trinity's players pick up on that.
She misses the first free throw yet again. Last time down there she hit the second though, so we'll see what the result is. She makes it. 5 points is the difference. Hannah Shipp pushing the ball up the court, and she turns it over. 2.5 seconds left. Foul against PCC.
Well, they were forced to move quickly on that play, and as always, when you have to move faster, you generally lose the control that you have when you move more slowly. She's trying to get it to the shooter, but everything happened a little too fast, but it needed to happen as fast as possible, unfortunately. Just weren't able to capitalize on that possession.
6-point lead for the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles.
Hard-fought game today, though, on both sides, and credit both teams for working hard the whole game. And
that's it, folks. Your final score for the face-off of the Trinity Baptist Lady Eagles and your Pensacola Christian College Lady Eagles, 57-51. Hard-fought game, high pace, very fast-paced game there in the first half. Second half it slowed down, a little more fouling, a little less scoring, but nonetheless close game all the way to the end. A lot of respect for both teams here in the effort put forth.
Yeah, great ball game, back and forth. Always like to see a game that takes it all the way down to the wire, and that one did it for us today.
And with that, we'll go ahead and jump off the air, awaiting the men's Eagles basketball action. Right back here in a few minutes. Tip-off is set for 7:30. Look forward to see you then.